Hey, what's up? What's up to everybody out there on this lovely Friday evening? I hope all of you and your families are doing well out there, staying safe and staying warm. And also, I hope you are enjoying this holiday weekend with your family and friends. And as always, thank you so much for dropping by Super Hubby Review. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to drop by my channel. It is much appreciated. And I thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel, hitting that notification bell. Again, I created this channel because I love giving my thoughts and my review on various items I purchased for myself or my family. And I make these videos in hopes that something positive or informative will be said or mentioned that will make a positive impact in your purchases for yourself or for your family. It's just a basic, simple channel, a very casual approach. I do believe in simplicity, keeping it smooth, keeping it non-complicated is the best approach that I like to take. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I am going to be reviewing Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. First, shout out to Aveeno for making a really good lotion that works. This definitely lives up to the advertisement that's on the container. And also shout out to Wally World Walmart for having this available. It does work exceptionally well. This was my first day using it, and I have really, as you know, as it approaches winter and we have gas heat in our home, and sometimes that gas heat has a way of making your skin kind of dry as it stays on periodically throughout the day. And my hands were really dry this morning as me and my wife were stepping out to do some last minute Christmas shopping. And I normally apply the lotion on before I leave home, but I did it in the car, which I rarely ever do when I was that desperate for some lotion. And this was initially given to my wife, but I used it in an emergency situation. So she was a cheerful giver this morning, and she had no issue letting me use some of it. And immediately my hands were no longer dry. So I mean, it works. Had a very smooth look to my hands after I applied it. It lathers up quite well, and it absorbs exceptionally well. This is really high class lotion. Aveeno, you delivered. You did your thing. This is really high class lotion, and I love it when something is purchased in our house and it lives up to the advertising. It does help heal dry skin. Obviously, there's a lot of lotion products that have fancy advertisements and fancy packages, but it truly doesn't live up to the advertisements. But Aveeno delivered. When they mean new look, same great formula, they meant that. It also soothes sensitive or itchy, extra dry skin, and being that I've used it, I can say it lives up with it. Another good bonus is it is fragrance free, and it has a triple oat complex and natural shea butter. Now I love that. I love to see those ingredients in lotion. So the only issue that I do have, and I'm kind of anal, I'm extremely picky. So the only issue I had is it left this very subtle, it was very subtle, sticky, oily residue on the palm of my hands. I didn't like that. I'm like freaking out in the car. I'm like losing it. I'm trying to find something to dry it off my hands. And you know, the residue it leaves behind made the steering wheel sticky and oily. I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna work. So immediately I wanted to get the palm of my hands cleaned to get that residue off. That is the only issue I had with it. Obviously, there are some lotions that you apply it absorbs very well, and it doesn't leave behind that oily sticky. But my hands felt very sticky. It was very subtle, and I felt like I was just slipping on the steering wheel and left this residue on the steering wheel, which I had to clean off. But other than that, Aveeno delivers. For those of you who, and I believe the cost price is under $11. I believe so. I'm gonna post the exact accurate cost price of this Aveeno skin relief lotion, just to give you an idea of how much it costs. Again, I believe it is under $11. And sometimes to get some good lotion, you have to spend some money. I will say it is definitely worth the money that was spent. There's nothing like investing in good skincare products, and you really get a product that is worth your money, and you feel good about paying for a quality lotion. I mean, there is some lotion you purchase, it doesn't really live up to it, and sometimes, you know, getting a cheaper or a more lesser brand of lotion, and sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it isn't, and sometimes we get what we pay for. But Aveeno, man, I mean, this is really good lotion. I would definitely be investing in more of this around the house, and I can see now me and my family are really gonna be battling over this lotion. All of us are very like to keep our skin smooth and looking nice, so we definitely will be getting more of this. This was my first time using Aveeno. I normally use Palmer's, but I gave it a try due to a emergency situation of having dry hands this morning as I was leaving out the house driving. But yeah, this is really good, and I really had to give my thoughts and my review on this. Again, for those of you who've seen this in the store and you wonder, is it worth it? Should I get it? Should I take that chance? Yes, go out and get it. Aveeno is pretty good, and it does help heal very dry skin. It lives up to that. So for those of you who have very sensitive, itchy, and very dry skin, particularly during the winter, you definitely want to go out and get that. Again, it has triple oat complex and natural shea butter and fragrance free. Yes, I love that. So Aveeno, you did your thing. I will be buying a whole lot more. So those are my thoughts on this Aveeno lotion. Again, thanks for dropping by my channel. I hope that something was said or mentioned that would answer any questions or make a positive impact in any purchases that you will make for yourself or your family. And not only is it important for me to share my thoughts, but I'm also curious to know what are your thoughts. For those of you who've purchased it, feel free to comment below. I definitely read the comments from time to time, and let me know what did you like about it. What didn't you like about it? What were the pros and the cons? And also thank all of you for dropping by Super Hubby Review. And I also thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel. It is much appreciated. And I will continue to put up product-based content in my free moments. That is all I have to say for now. I hope all of you have a good holiday weekend with your friends and family. Stay warm, stay safe out there, and live, love, and have fun. Until next time, be safe and goodbye.